Well, welcome to the Top Gun Show. I'd like to welcome Kathy Mazza, the RVP of Channel Sales of Strategic Masters for 8x8. After graduating from Texas State University or Southwest Texas State University, eat 'em up cats, with a bachelor's degree in business administration and management, Kathy worked her way up to the leadership ladder by working with AT&T, Covad, and CenturyLink. Those 20 years of experience, more than half of which was spent as a premier account consultant with CenturyLink, led her to join 8x8 3 years ago as national account manager, which led her to her current position. Honestly, I'm not sure anyone works so hard in support of their indirect channel sales partners as she does. Kathy, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm super excited.
Very excited. We were just on a webinar together recently on the AppSmart Unleashed. That was fun to do. So here we are again. So tell me, what's new at 8x8?
Well, again, thank you for having me. And I'm always the handler bringing people to your show. So to be on your show, I'm super excited. So what's new at 8x8? What's not new? We announced a new CEO right before the holidays. He then announced a new chief marketing officer right after the holidays. We announced a new chief customer officer about a month ago. He's already brought on 3 strategic VPs, one around renewals, one around customer experience, one around support. So it's super, super incredibly, amazing time to be at 8x8. I came here. Most folks know I followed John DeLozier over here. When I was looking at what my opportunities were, I really felt confident to come and be with a team that I had success with in the past. So, really believe that we have the world-class technology stack. We are best in breed that technology, and I think we really are putting the leadership team behind it to execute. And when Dave Sipes joined the organization, he told JD, he's like, look, got a lot of stuff to do. You guys have a world-class channel team. You guys are consistently exceeding all expectations. Continue doing what you're doing, and we couldn't do it without our partners.
Yeah, you guys have had a lot of changes and growth and new people adding. But what's not new at 8x8 is you keep the best people in the business, man. And you guys have more fun than anybody. I know
True.
you have more fun than anybody in the channel.
Very, very true. We love to walk in and really I wouldn't choose a different team to be shoulder to shoulder with in this fight. It is a really, really crowded space. And the people make such a difference. Every person on the team, and it's amazing. JD really has this amazing ability to, by the way, he picked me out. I might as well, like the story goes, I was like a janitor at CenturyLink, and he picked me out of obscurity, moved me into a channel role from a direct, sales organization. And he just has that ability. That is his superhuman, superpower strength, is to find people like that.
Yeah, and he really creates a lot of loyalty too because he genuinely wants other people to be successful. It's incredible.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I would never have had the confidence in myself to take this role. And, or honestly, the position that he hired me for 5 years ago, I was like, why me? And he's like, what are you talking about? Absolutely you. And so, he's an amazing leader. He's an amazing coach. And, I learned so much from him. I feel like this is the JD commercial right now.
I know. Okay. Let's get back to 8x8. Where are you seeing the most wins in the channel right now?
Oh my goodness. The key differentiator about 8x8 is, we own our own technology stack, and, that includes the UC, the CC, everything in between. And that really is the key differentiator. If you want to have the artificial intelligence to be able to see what's going on across the enterprise, that is where we play and where we win. And so it's a combo deal. And it's not necessarily, people come to us and they're like, we have this 10,000 seat, contact center. It's how do your customers want to engage with you, and whether that's a small contact center, whether it's your IT department, but it's those combo deals that we're really winning. During COVID, we have seen huge record six figure a month in retail wins that we've had, which has been it's been incredible. And so the acceleration to cloud, there were always. I mean, I've been doing this, and years ago with security and all the security breaches that really had folks holding on to on-prem stuff. COVID made it an imperative, and people have cobbled together, what is it, 3 to 8, it depends on which report you read, 3 to 8 disparate systems. And now IT leaders and business leaders are looking at what is that single technology stack so that they can have the right collaboration for their employee success. So that's really where we're winning.
Yeah, that's great. Great answer. Well, Kathy, one of the things I love about you is you've been so supportive of the indirect channel, specifically the master agents. So this question is geared around what you've seen in the last 3 years. What changes have you seen in the master agent community that's made the industry stronger?
Well, absolutely, and I'm thrilled for the role that I have, and I'm able to work with every one of the master agents that we have within. It's been huge consolidation. Obviously, I mean, AppSmart. I mean, look at the consolidation that's going on there, and I think it's just building stronger and stronger. And our partner community relies on all of the tools that our masters provide to them. It's no longer just about a quick 5-minute pitch. I mean, our partners have to be really, really educated in the nuances of the technology, helping with digital transformation, all of the marketing resources that our partners and the master community provides. Leveraging suppliers like 8x8, we package that up, we give it to you, and really all of those things. So I mean, consolidation and helping with that education, it's so critically important. And I think you guys are doing an amazing job. And we want to stand side by side and help with that.
Yeah, thank you. Great plug. I appreciate that. Well, Kathy, I know you're a big fan of the Top Gun show, and your coffee mug is being shipped to you by a
Right.
Brinks armored truck to protect it. You will get it shortly. But you're a big
I
fan.
did wage a complaint. I'm sorry. I did wage a complaint to the production staff that I wasn't
You'll,
able to hold up my coffee mug.
you'll get it. You'll get it. But you're a big fan of the show, and that there are millions and millions of people watching you right now. Why don't you tell the viewers a fun or interesting little known fact about yourself?
Well, so I live in Southern California. As you mentioned, I'm from Texas and moved out here, kind of graduated from college and said, I got to get out here. So 20 some odd years. My husband is a retired New York City cop and fireman. He got tired of people trying to hurt him. So he became a fireman because everybody loves firemen. And he does personal security out here for really famous people. He has no idea what I do. I mean, he thinks I like an IT help desk. But we've had exposure to some crazy, amazing people. We were at Mario Lopez's wedding. I met Eva Longoria. My husband has done security for, George Clooney. I mean, all of these crazy people. I mean, Christopher Knight was here and arguing with my dad for Father's Day a couple of years ago. Peter Brady. I mean, Charles from TMZ is a great friend of ours, and everybody comments on my posts, and it's just like normal. Like, we're in LA. He does security. It's pretty crazy, the people that we have like coming through our house. So, no, a little known fact for an IT person.
Or a janitor at CenturyLink.
Totally, totally, totally. Yes.
Well, Kathy, that's a fantastic fact. Thank you so much for being on the show today. I really appreciate it.
Now, I really appreciate it. I'm honored, honestly. I'm truly, truly honored that you thought that my voice and what we had to say, and we really appreciate your partnership with 8x8. You've been a huge fan of ours, since we got here, and really, Steve, really appreciate all the support you've given us.
Well, it's mutual. Thank you so much. And thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank you.